Today we're going to talk about asexuality, what it is and what it's like to live as an asexual person. Asexuality is a complicated concept, one that's not fully understood. In the most basic sense, an asexual person is someone who doesn't have a sexual attraction to anyone, male or female, and has a low interest in sexual activity. At age 16, I left my second boyfriend perplexed and frustrated, said one asexual girl. I liked him as a person, but I wasn't interested in him the way he wanted me to be. Definitely not sexually and not even romantically. This doesn't mean that all asexuals don't seek out romantic relationships. Some don't, but some do. It's just that the sexual aspect of romance is often absent for them. You may very well know someone who is asexual. As a new and emerging sexual orientation, asexuals are still looking for acceptance in a society that can be seen as a little sex-crazed. Though they comprise a small percentage of the population, asexual people are everywhere. Before the internet, there was little outlet for asexual people to discover how many others were like them around the world. A lack of sexual feeling is usually first noticed in adolescence. At the very same time, many of those around them begin to express feelings of attraction. Indeed, it's in the lack of shared experience with their peers that asexuals begin to identify as different. Many asexuals describe this time as being one of uncertainty, a feeling like they are broken somehow instead of just different. The causes of asexuality are still not fully understood, but neither are the causes for the emergence of any sexual orientation. Debates among scientists and psychologists between nature versus nurture, between environmental and genetic triggers, reign here as they do in all discussions of developing sexuality. What we can say is that asexuality is not a dysfunction. There is no internal distress inherent in asexuality. The distress that asexuals feel, if they feel any at all, is imposed by the outside world, by people who lack understanding and would think to ask them why they are asexual. You wouldn't ask a heterosexual person why he or she is heterosexual. They just know. It's the same for those who happen to be asexual. If you'd like to watch an episode on why millennials are having less sex than their parents, click here. And if you'd like to learn about why Germany is teaching sex ed to 5-year-olds, click here. Thanks for watching, and hey, don't forget to subscribe.